once you have your website back from us in programming, the first thing you should do is edit the existing products that are already on your website. So we've added certain categories and products for you and placed them in here properly. Don't try to learn everything. Eventually you'll learn how to add categories. You'll learn how to optimize your categories. You'll learn how to edit your home page, edit products, edit categories, add products, all the optimization. There's a lot of things you're going to learn, but we want to do it a step at a time. So the most important thing to do first is to go in here to your dashboard and go to Inventory, Products, and edit the products that exist already. And the reason for this is because what you have in here is mostly just copied and pasted information, copied from a supplier site where you're going to get the product. And so all we're doing is regurgitating content that's already out there. And if Google comes in and they sees your site, which they will, they're already seeing your site, it's live, it's up there on the internet, they've seen it, and they see this title that maybe already exists on another website, right? And so Google sees that you have the same content that's already out there. Same with your description. If this is just a copied and pasted description from somewhere else out on the internet, Google recognizes, hey, this content's already there. It already exists. These exact words, these sentences in this order, it already exists. And so they don't rank our site very high because all we're doing is restating what's already there. They want to see added value. If they don't see a site adding value to the internet, then they're not going to rank you. And so the first most important thing to do is to come in here and reword all of this. Put it in your own words. Change these titles to your own words. And actually, something that would be important for you to watch before you do this is the webinars that talk about keyword research and possibly the SEO webinars, I guess, would be valuable here, because as you're redoing all of this, you might as well do it properly, right? And learn that stuff. So I think I'll include that the SEO webinars for you. So you'll watch the SEO webinars, then you'll watch this one to learn how to edit these products. And so what I do is I'll come in here and I'll just type it right into here. So we have this paragraph of text. The stalwart high-density polyethylene curb ramp helps to simplify the movement of hand trucks, wheeled carts, wheelchairs, and more over curbs or steps as high as 8 inches. So we want to just restate that. So I would just start typing right up here. I could enter down and say, helps to simplify the movement. So what we could do is just say, get the moving help you need with this stalwart high-density propylene curb ramp. So we could go ahead and take those words and put that right up here. With this stalwart high-density propylene curb ramp, and I'm wondering is maybe we don't need the stalwart. If that's not part of the brand, then get rid of it. With this high density propylene curb ramp, because how likely is it somebody's using the word stalwart high density propylene curb ramp as a search phrase? Very unlikely. So I don't think stalwart is a valuable keyword for us here. High density, yeah, that probably would be. Polyethylene, maybe. Curb ramp for sure. So those are keywords we want to have in there. And so what we might do is change our title up here. Curb ramp, very good. Heavy duty portable poly ramp. So we might want to change this to read like this. Take curb ramp out of the front there. Heavy duty portable poly curb ramp. And then all of this stuff, I would delete that. Okay, that's sufficient for a good title. It's simple, it's to the point, it's direct. We only want to target a few keywords that are showing up in our title, in our URL. You'll learn all that in the optimization webinar, and in our description. We want the same keywords showing up. And so we've got that high density poly curb ramp right there. Well, we don't have high density, we've got heavy duty, so maybe we should change that down here. And that's something you'll research to find out, do we want heavy duty, or do we want high density, or do we want both? And you can do both in the description. We could do that, but the title we don't want to get too long, okay? And so we just reword this. So get the moving help you need with this heavy duty, high density, and we might want to put some commas in there. Polyethylene curb ramp, and we could put a period there and then make, split that one sentence up into two sentences. This ramp, we might put portable in there. Portable moving ramp is great for hand trucks, wheeled carts, wheelchairs, and more. So again, we could copy that much and maybe put it in a different order. Great for wheelchairs, hand trucks, wheeled carts, and anything else you are moving over a curb. So there we've made another sentence that takes care of this. And then we can do a whole new sentence for curbs or steps as high as 8 inches. It works on curbs or steps as high as 8 inches. And if we want to do an exclamation, we can. So there we've taken all of this, that first sentence, and we've changed that, basically said the same things, right? But we've changed it to make 3 separate, unique sentences. And so complete that with the rest of your description and update all of that. And then once you've updated that, then you'll save it. So as you can see, this is going to take some time to do this, but as you do these updates, you'll get comfortable with editing products, which is the same as adding products. As you're going through editing these, make sure they're in the proper category and change that if you need to through editing categories. Don't worry about options yet. You'll learn that later. If you want to add images or something, you can do that under image management. And then, of course, the optimization is done right down here, as explained in the other webinar. But every product that is on your site, I would say before you start adding new products or adding other categories, before you do any more of that kind of stuff, you really should go in and edit every single product on your website under this product section first. So that way Google's seeing that, hey, we're not just regurgitating, we're actually creating value, putting new content up there, and they see that right away, and they see the new content the next time they come to your page. That's going to make things look a lot better, a lot more official and professional. Okay?